guys, welcome to 50 Facts About Me. My name is Julie, you should actually pronounce it Julia because I'm from Poland. I'm 18 years old and just kidding, this won't be about me. It's my first video. First video on YouTube. It should suck. They all do. All first videos do suck, right? Let's talk about sucking. We all suck sometimes. Every single one of us has those days where we're just like, I don't feel like I'm able to do anything today. Sometimes that are not only days, sometimes that are weeks or months, and sometimes it's someone's entire life. We all suck sometimes. I don't wanna say it in a bad way because I am a person who becomes a drama queen pretty quickly, but I just entirely believe that we shouldn't be hosting our own pity party all the time. If you're living with the thought that I am bad, I can't do anything, nobody likes me, I am this, I am that, it becomes true because that's the way you're seeing yourself, that's the way other people start to see you. From out of nowhere, from being a pretty cool person, you just become a person who sucks. I am really trying to separate hosting your own pity party and being depressive. These are completely different things. What I want you guys to know is that even though people will tell you that it's nothing, you'll get over this, I've been there, I had it worse, I have it worse now, you shouldn't be feeling what you're feeling, stuff like that, right? I so much disagree on that. You have to understand that people, they can be your parents, they can be your best friends, they can be older than you. Whenever someone tells you that you should be okay by now, after this or that happened, you don't have to. You should never ever let yourself believe that you're not allowed to feel what you're feeling. These are your feelings, they are real, you didn't make them up. They are just there, they're in your heart and you're feeling them. Now the thing is, on one side, you should know that your feelings are real, but there's a difference between feeling bad at the moment and between turning this into your lifestyle. Like, I'm feeling bad, that's who I am. I am someone who struggles with it sometimes because I consider myself a very sensitive person, and I know how it is when you're not really feeling like you wanna feel better because everything sucks and everything is bad and there's no good left in life, in the world. I totally get it. I seriously do. I feel, and I'm talking from experience, that the best thing you can do is actually trying to switch your mood. The more negative you become, the more negative things start happening in your life and you have even more things to be negative about. I really do know that at this moment of your life, you don't really feel like being happy. Being happy is on the end of your to-do list. So first I'm gonna do the dishes, then I will finish that project, and then I will hit the gym, and then maybe get some drinks and oh yeah, and then be happy. No. I am there very often where you just don't want to be happy, but I know how cliche that sounds. I know that people will let you see all those banners and all those YouTubers and all those Facebook fancy pictures. Be positive, be happy, be grateful for, yeah, I am totally a believer in that, I totally agree. But there are days where I just really do not feel like waking up and I really do not feel like dealing with life. But what can we do? Let's look at the bigger picture. In the end, we all want to be happy. Just the bigger picture. I know you're not feeling like this right now, but the ultimate life vision for us all is probably to feel good and have job, family, marriage, or boyfriend or girlfriend or dog that we love and apartment that we love and live in a city that we love. It's like the ultimate life goal for us all. Now, what to do when you're not feeling like it? Here's the deal. You want to feel like it. Sometimes it's just about pushing yourself to do something. Like, even if it's all about doing something that makes you happy. There are days where you're not feeling like watching Netflix just because it would make you happy. Or am I the only one? It's really about pushing yourself. It's about making the decision, I will switch my mood now. And seriously, you don't have to wait for another day, for another Monday, for another week, month, New Year. You really do not have to. The more time you're wasting, the less time you have to live that wonderful, amazing life of yours. think about it, think about the bigger picture. It's switching your mood is all about your thoughts. Like, you can't feel good and have bad thoughts. And the same thing is that you can't feel bad when you have positive thoughts. So it's all about switching your thoughts, and that is something we can control. Not always able to control every single reaction of yours, but controlling your thoughts, it's something that is very important for a healthy mind every day. I use this rule where whenever I'm starting to feel anxious or depressed, I just count in my head 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then concentrate on how should I be feeling. Whenever I have panic attacks, whenever I have like anger attacks, whenever I'm getting angry, nervous, or whenever I have some bad thoughts, I will just stop there, count in my head 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then concentrate on what should I be feeling. This trick is from Mel Robbins. She wrote an entire book about it, and she explains why it actually works. So I will link some connections to her down below. But yeah, like, other than that, I think you should create like a big ass list of all of the things that make you happy. That can be like watching kittens videos on YouTube, or that can be that person you love, be your sister, your dog, your goldfish, like whatever makes you happy. The things that when you think about, you start laughing or you start smiling, like we all have those things in our lives. Whenever a negative thought shows up, just count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then think about something that makes you positive. You should have a lot of things on that list because sometimes not everything works, but just switching this around will really make you feel better. Other cool thing is just thinking about what am I grateful for. Honestly, the times you are very angry or the times you are very sad, it's hard to think of something you're grateful for. Actually not, it's not. But I know at the beginning it is. When you only just started practicing gratitude, it can be kind of hard. After a few weeks of practicing gratitude daily, or even after a few days actually, you start noticing so many things to be happy about. But I know it's sometimes hard when you're feeling down, when you're feeling bad, sad, sorry. Instead of thinking about things you are grateful for, start thinking about things you love. It's technically the same, but it's way easier to think of something that you love than of something that you're grateful for. I love my dog, I love my new sneakers, I loved the talk I had with my mom, just loved my pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. I love to work out, I love the feeling after I work out. I love that... You get the idea. No, things you really like. These are things you're grateful for, but it's easier to use the word love or like than I'm so grateful that I have this or that. The last thing I have to say is that you have to be your own best friend sometimes, or even not sometimes. You have to be your best friend every single day, and especially when you're feeling bad. Like, you wouldn't let yourself sit there and cry under bed like and say nothing or do nothing, right? You would think of so many things to make them feel better, and you have to be that person for yourself too. And then force yourself to do things that I talked about. You really cannot feel good if you're not having positive thoughts. I think I will end up here. Remember, we all suck sometimes. It is never the end of the world. Just be there for yourself, be your best friend, and do the things that make you happy. Force yourself, and you will feel much better. And it gets better. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. It was the first video on this channel. I'm hoping to do more, and yeah. I see you guys in my next video. Stay positive, like, as much as you can. And remember that this life is your story, so make it a good one. Bye guys.